Hey there, Marsman, this is Sean of Nintendo. Welcome to episode 22 of Let's Interview, a series where I take various Let's Players or YouTubers, interview them so you guys can get to know them and he or she can get a little bit more publicity. I'm going to have to get a glass of water next time because that is such a run-on sentence. Who do we have today?
Hello everybody, my name is Yoshi, but you can call... I screwed that up. My name is GrandStarYoshi, but you can call me Yoshi.
Or Zach.
Or Zach.
He'll be referred to as Zach during this interview for
that's fine.
pre-derp reasons.
Yes.
Okay, so Zach, tell everyone a little bit about your channel.
Well, I've actually wanted to Let's Play for 3 years. I didn't get the equipment to do so until about a couple months ago, so I started last month, and I'm actually really happy with my progress so far.
That's good. So how did you come up with your YouTube username, GrandStarYoshi?
Well, to do this, I need to ask you if I can tell a bit of a backstory about how I became called Yoshi in the first place, so can I do that?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Alright, so back when I was in about 2nd or 3rd grade, somewhere around there, my friends and I used to bring our Game Boys to recess, and we'd play stuff like Pokemon, Mario, that kind of thing. And so one day, I brought in Yoshi's Island, because it was a game that I'd played a lot, and I'd actually 100%ed, which, by the way, I believe that is quite a feat for an 8 or 9-year-old. Just saying.
That is good.
But, that happened, and so, basically we were like 8 or 9-year-old Let's Players, like, we'd sit there and we'd watch each other play the game, and and the person would talk over it.
Yeah.
So, I played Yoshi's Island that way, and my friend Tristan started calling me Yoshi. I'm like, okay. So, that's kind of stuck over the years, and he still calls me that, and so does my friend Matt, but...
That's cool.
So, when I found Let's Playing and I figured out that, it's something that I wanted to do, Yoshi instantly popped into my head, but I hadn't created the account because I didn't have the equipment, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So, fast forward a couple of years to when I created what my Skype name is, Zacharts15. I created that because I completely forgot about the Yoshi thing, and then when I remembered it, I'm like, oh, I need a new username. So, I've been playing a lot of Galaxy 2 at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So I just decided to incorporate something from that game, and I came up with GrandStar and GrandStarYoshi.
Huh,
and it kind of rolled off the tongue.
Awesome. That is a good story. I don't think I ever actually, funny enough, I still haven't played Yoshi's Island.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta try that sometime.
I think I might blind LP it. That would be good.
That would be amazing.
Oh my god, blind LP on its way, guys. Well, I gotta finish my current project. My channel's in a bit of a scatter, but that's for another day.
Yeah.
So who... Oh, sorry, whoops, wrong question. Whoa. Who made your channel background?
I did, actually. I'm big into the graphical work and everything, so if anybody needs, graphical work, if you need graphical work, Sean, I'd be happy to do it.
I might take you up on that.
Alright.
I'll think about that. But who inspired you to start being, or was that, I guess the inspiration was kind of from your childhood, wasn't it?
Yeah, the inspiration for the name was from my childhood, but the inspiration to actually start Let's Playing, is that what you mean?
Yeah, kind of who kicked you off?
Okay, well, I first found Let's Playing through Chugga-Conroy because I was stuck at a point in Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, and when I do that, I typically just look up a video walkthrough, and I found Chugga-Conroy, and I started watching him a lot. But as far as who's mainly inspired me to do Let's Playing, I think this is apparent from episode 1 of Super Mario 64, is Josiah Clark, or Heron Plays, Blink and You Miss It, whatever you want to call him.
Oh, okay, cool. That's a good answer. Let's see, next question. Sorry if I'm a bit derpy, guys, I know. It's not a good recording time. So obviously, was this your very first YouTube channel, or would you have other YouTube channels for other purposes?
I had other YouTube channels to comment and stuff, but this is my first YouTube channel where I actually posted stuff.
Okay, cool.
That's the generic answer in these.
Yeah, I get what you mean. So whenever you're using your other channels box on your channel, would you reserve it for friends, channels you enjoy, or a mix of both?
Well, right now, as the name of it implies, it's mainly for friends and inspirations. I started out having all my inspirations there. And then as I got friends in the community, I started putting them in there. And so what I plan on doing when I get, if I get, higher bag.
Higher bag?
Higher bag. If I get, over maybe, 500 to 1,000 subscribers at some point, I'd plan on, doing a little spotlight and having them at the top of the other channel's box and a video about them going out. And this would be sporadic, if I found a new Let's Player that I liked, I would do that, but as far as right now goes, I'm not nearly big enough to like have any effect on anybody's opinions.
I guess, but I guess you got to start somewhere.
Yeah, you got to start somewhere.
So moving on to the next question. What was the very first game you ever played?
Oh God, probably one of those point-and-click games like Spy Fox or Pajama Sam, something like that.
Pajama Sam, that's a good game.
Yeah, it is actually. I kind of played it up when I was like 11. Like that's the last time I played it, but I think I actually played that first when I was maybe 5.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Okay, cool. What was the worst game you ever played?
Generic answer: Superman 64. Proton John said it best: giant hula hoops.
I don't think I saw. Did I see Proton John's review of that? I don't think I did.
He didn't review it. He's in the process of let's playing it for the past 2 years.
Oh, I was thinking of JonTron for some reason. That's what I was thinking of. Okay, I'll go check that out if I get a chance to. So who are some of your favorite Let's Players?
Well, you, obviously. Josiah, Hugh, Yoshi Mario, Josh Jepson, The Fear of Time. I have a bunch. Mm-hmm. Sadly, I don't have time to watch a bunch of them, but I have a bunch.
Can I just pick them when you're in whatever mood you're in?
Basically, and right now, as far as right now goes, I'd have to say Nintendo Capri Sun because he's basically Let's Playing my childhood.
Oh, Donkey Kong 64?
Yes.
That's cool. Okay, let's see now. You know what, guys? I gotta stop for... No, I'm not stopping, but like for these like past 2 minutes, I have like cut out farts. And if you guys hear it, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd point that out. If you hear it, I don't know, but I just thought it'd be a funny thing to add in. I had a bad dinner. So, is there any regrets you have with any of your LPs?
I guess the one regret that I have would be not having posted the ones that I'm having fun with. Like, yeah, if you didn't know, I restarted after like episode 3 of Super Mario 64, and I went back and redid them.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But I guess my regret would be not doing the things that would, not doing the things in the first batch of videos that I'm having fun doing in the second batch, like the graphics and the annotations and just like having my personality come out in the videos, stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so moving on to the next question. Did I? Oh, I skipped one. I'm sorry, but I think this question can't really apply because you've already done 2 Let's Plays so far, haven't you? Currently,
I'm in the process of doing 2 Let's Plays.
Your first 2, because then one of the questions is what's your favorite Let's Play that you've done? Well, out of the 2 that you're doing, which is your favorite to do?
I'd have to say Ocarina of Time. Mm-hmm. I'm just having a lot of fun with the storyline of the game, and basically the reason I'm doing these 2 games, besides them being 2 of my favorite games, is because I kind of want to see which style of game that I like to Let's Play more, and right now I'm more leaning towards the story-driven type of games, like Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask, something like that. Okay,
are you going to LP Majora's Mask?
Possibly in the future.
It's a good game.
I have my first 5 planned out right now, actually.
Ooh, man. Look forward to seeing those.
Ambitious.
Okay, so on to the next question. Is there any advice you'd like to give to other LPers? Actually, whoops, that's the wrong question. I am in a derp. This is the derp episode, guys. This is the derp edition. Okay, I'm messing up. I'm farting. Oh my god.
Oh god, this is fun.
Okay, what is your opinion on the LP community? Phone?
I thought that was mine for a second.
No, it was yours.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was. Wow. Okay, but I think I don't have a lot of problems with the LP community today because something I've thought about recently is the whole things that have kind of brought the LP community close in the past few years, like the whole Konjopi thing or the false copyrights. No, that was the same thing. Or the internet bill that was going through Senate. Mm-hmm. Those kind of things kind of brought the community together. And my opinion on that is, why can't we be like that all the time? Why can't we like just come together and do this all together all the time, without like all the bickering and the fighting and everything that you generally see.
It's a good answer. I never saw anyone reference that before. That's the first. Okay.
First time for everything.
Yeah. So, is there any advice you'd like to give to other LPers out there?
Practice commentary. Because I've seen a lot of Let's Players start where they're stuttering and they're saying a lot. Not that I don't, but where they're stuttering and they're just not coming up with things to say. Granted, I had more time to practice because I've wanted to do this for so long, but like if you're alone in your house and you're playing a video game and you want to Let's Play, commentate over it. If everybody else is home, commentate in your head. Just practice just saying whatever comes to your mind, and that will help you a lot.
I actually gotta try that one.
And also, this is not something that I agree with, but it's just a fact of the community at this point. You need to have a decent capture card. You need to have decent video quality.
Mm-hmm.
And also, something else I don't really agree with, but it's just a fact of the community. Puberty. You can Let's Play but when you're prepubescent. You can Let's Play at that age just to get comfortable with it, but you're not going to really gain an audience, as far as I know, unless you've gone through puberty.
Uh-huh.
And your voice isn't high pitched.
That's a good answer. For the next question, though, and I failed to mention this one, but what is your recording setup like? What equipment do you use?
Ooh, my recording setup is very convoluted. I use the capture card that Nintendo Capri Sun used to use, the Diamond VC500.
Mm-hmm.
And I have an S-video cable for my Wii.
Okay.
And I have 2 splitters for my audio. One splitter goes on the white and one on the red. Why'd I have to mention that? I don't know. But one splits off into the capture card, and the other splits off into a headphone jack that you can plug the AV cables in, and you can plug your headphones into. And then I plug my headphones into that, and I can listen to it that way. But my computer monitor is actually my TV for recording, because it has AV cables in the back of it, and I just plug it into there, and then I switch the source after I start the recording and everything, and then I go from there, and I use Record Pad and an Audio-Technica AT2020 to do my audio.
That's a lot of equipment right there.
Yeah, it is. It didn't cost that much. It cost maybe $60-$70.
For all of it?
Yeah, for all of it. Well,
Jeez.
Plus the cost of the systems and the games and such. But
I suppose, yeah. Okay, that's cool. Now on to our second last question. This has nothing to do with LPing, but what's your favorite Pokemon?
Oh, easy. This is easy. Quilava. I thought about this way too much.
Any reason?
From when I was little, I just liked the look of it.
Flame on its back.
Yeah, flame on its back, it looks like a ferret. What's not to like?
Okay, that's cool. And now on to our last question, and this is just a bit of feedback from me. How'd you like this interview?
I actually really enjoyed this interview. I had a lot of fun with it.
Cool. Thank you.
Something that I've seen in your other interviews that I kind of want to answer.
Uh-huh.
One question that I'd add to this interview.
Oh, yes. Actually, why the hell isn't that there? Did I not save it? I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I'm sorry.
Question that I'd add to this interview.
Actually, yes, thank you. You see, guys, this is the complete Derp edition, okay? I'm so sorry. I hope you like it. I hope you like it, guys.
But
good. Yes.
I'd add, as sort of as if to say, I've been interviewed by Sean of Nintendo and I'm proud, you have to reveal one embarrassing fact about yourself during the interview.
Oh. Oh. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm going to type that in right now.
Alright.
Okay. So one embarrassing fact, Zach.
Oh, okay.
You see, wait, that's the thing. When they come up with the question, they have to answer it as well.
I didn't plan on this.
Oh, yes.
I guess... Okay. So recently, my best friend and I have been spending an inordinate amount of time learning to play Lose Yourself by Eminem on the piano.
Ooh. That's cool.
It's not really embarrassing, but it's the first thing I came up with, so...
Okay, that's good. I'm gonna get a couple of good answers for that in recent interviews now. You guys have all been trapped. Okay.
I screwed you all.
Okay, guys, as we wrap up this video, we want to thank you all for watching episode 22 of Let's Interview, the Derp edition,
Yes.
featuring GrandStarYoshi. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
No
I was
problem.
really liked when you contacted me about this.
No problem. If you guys want to check out his channel, link in the description box to his channel and his Twitter. Annotations on the screen. Go clicky and check out all those things. Hey, dog. Guys, Oscar's back.
That's my dog.
Okay,
so
guys.
sorry.
No, it's fine. I've used to it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Wrap up this video really fast because the dog is getting impatient. Dog doesn't like this video. Thanks again for watching. See you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.
Bye.